Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. Our party is gonna try and find Glibglob's remaining family, if there is any.
Oh, yeah, let's see.
Well, how are we gonna go about this most sacred and holy quest on behalf of Nerul, goddess of the home and the hearth and family?
I'd ask around who was here when he first started working here. Does anyone know? Glibglob. I mean,
Layla and Jackson were here. Desmond and Lizzie and Borscht were here, but that's pretty much it. No one else is alive from that period of time.
Darth Umbra's alive, Neal.
Darth Umbra is questionably even a real person. You know, is he a nightmare? Is he a character? Is it the same person? He never takes off the mask. How could it possibly be the same person?
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I just think, all right. Yeah, so no one really here would know where Glibglob comes from. So we have to ask Glibglob what part of the world he's from.
Outside.
So, like near the Big Berg River, near the
Oh yeah, there's
plains.
water nearby.
Nearby?
And trees, water and trees. Yep, lots of them. And a hole in the ground. We lived in a hole, a big burrow. We'll call it a den.
Do you know which direction? Which way?
Outside.
Okay. What if
In the woods.
In the woods?
He
Okay.
seems very proud of himself, like he's given the best answers to your questions.
Right.
Okay.
Is it far away or close?
Oh, it's so far. Oh my god, it's so far away.
Yeah, for Kobold it could be.
Yeah.
These are short.
Yeah.
All right. What if? Okay, Warbringer. What if we just
Yeah.
went to the doghouse? Maybe found some kobolds there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just go to see if there's any in the kennels. Because there has been kobolds in the kennels in the past, so let's see if there's any this week.
Which kennels are you speaking of?
The dog catcher's kennels.
Ah, yes. Yes, you head down to the dog catcher, who it now goes dog catcher, fire marshal, rat catcher.
What? So the dog catchers between the sheriff and the fire marshal here?
No, the fire marshal's place has had to move, unfortunately. These buildings shift around. So now
fair
over
enough.
here is where we have a trio of buildings back to back to back.
Okay.
It'll probably move back there eventually later, but the real estate market in Berkshire is highly volatile, and the state is cheap, so they keep moving their offices, except for the sheriff station, because that one you need like the jail cell for, so that has to stay. But the other places, you know, they wheel and deal to get the best real estate situation.
All right,
It's a matter of investment. High-level characters do it. That's how they make their real money.
Warbringer. What we have to do though is we have to find a kobold who lives in the woods in a hole. Right? Yeah.
Well, would it be the same tribe, or does it matter?
I mean, it could be the same. I mean, if they live in the woods, in a hole.
Well,
Right.
that does specify the location, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So that's fine. We could just. That's all we gotta. We just gotta ask him that, and then I think we're good.
yeah, all
All right.
right.
You head to the dog catcher. Let's see if they have any kobolds today.
Yeah.
Natural 20. The kennels are filled to the gills with kobolds. There are maybe 12 of them in here. And the dog catcher is here with the dog catcher team. And they're all standing around, smoking cigars, patting each other on the backs because they just rounded up 12 dangerous kobolds from across the town, locked them in cages, and just, you know, it was a good day today.
Is the dog catcher a tricade this week or not?
No. The dog catcher is an elderly gentleman by the name of Bradley Finkel.
Oh, he's a noble.
Yes. Yes. He's about 85 years old, and this is what he decided he wanted to do when he got older. He wanted to give back to the town, which has, been so good to him. His sense of civic duty has really arisen in his later years, and he thought the best way he could do that would be to be dog catcher. So here's Bradley, Lord Bradley Finkel, Sir Bradley, just Bradley Finkel. He's got an older brother who inherited the title. It's a prima facie, system of rule. It's pretty fucked up. So he's just dog catching.
All right. Do you adopt out animals here, or you just contain them? So
Adopt out?
Yeah.
You want to adopt a kobold?
Yeah.
They're deadly creatures, you know that? They're monstrous. Huge, sharp teeth, large fangs, claws that could rend flesh.
Yeah.
Well, but that just makes a better pet. Have you ever had a guard dog?
They're very stupid. Your typical guard dog is much smarter.
It's true.
I mean, don't let me discourage you from... I guess... What do you want to do with it? You can't just let it free,
No,
you have to catch them and put them away.
Keep it chained up.
Shenanigans needs another kobold, because their other one kept dying or something. They need a second one.
Oh. He shrugs, looks around to the other people. Adopt anyone you would like. There will, of course, be an adoption fee, but go for it.
Yeah, but they need to be able to speak common. Any of these ones speak common?
He shrugs and lets you kind of take the lead while he and his boys congratulate themselves for catching the kobolds.
All right. Let's Shanghai kobold.
Okay, well, I will... you guys can observe the kobolds before you. There are 12 of them. How would you like to decide which kobold, if any, to adopt?
I just say in common, raise your paw if you live in a forest in a hole.
11 kobolds immediately raise their hand, and then the other one looks around in panic and raises his hand too.
Okay, so they all 11 of them speak common. What other qualifications would you need?
I mean, it's that matched up my qualifications. Do you have any more?
Do any of you know Glib-Glob?
3 of them raise their hands.
How do you know Glib-Glob?
One of them just stands up. I am Glib-Glob.
Oh, yeah, it's a common name.
And everyone else immediately raises their hands and looks at him, except for the one who takes another moment to figure out what's going on and follows.
All right, yeah. I just think he knew the kobold in town, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
The other kobold in town, yeah.
That's fine. That's common.
Ever been to Shenanigans Tavern?
No response.
Yeah. All right, we don't want to hire one called Glib-Glob, so that one's out because we're just too confusing.
Yeah. You don't want 2 kobolds named Glib-Glob in Shenanigans?
It'd be great, but I just maybe not.
Mm.
All right. Okay. The ones that speak common. Let's see, which has the best name? Maybe, I don't know.
Can any do magic?
Oh yeah, any of you magic kobolds?
Yes. There are 7 hands go up.
7 magic kobolds.
7 hands go up.
I don't know if I believe them.
Well, we've got a spell book. If they can read the spell book, they're magic.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm gonna go up to one and I'm gonna ask them if they can read this. I'm gonna ask them what spell it is, because we already know that there's at least shocking grasp in one of them. So if they don't mention that,
And levitate object or cantrip or something like that.
They smell the paper, they lick the paper, they scratch at the paper. They have no idea. No one can tell you what spell this is.
Yeah, they're not magic code. What magic do you have?
One of them comes forward, looks eagerly, and says, I tell you what magic I cast, and you set me free? You set me free?
I'm setting one of you free today, so you got to.
So it's me. It'd be me.
Maybe,
I can cast spell.
maybe.
Yeah. I cast spell all the time.
What spell do?
Stinking cloud.
Yeah, that's funny. But I'm looking for a real magic caster. No real magic caster?
Oh, it's real.
But you know, like shaman, kobold shaman casts real spell.
Oh. Another kobold tentatively raises his hand. I know real spell.
Well, what real spell do you know?
Extinguish.
Oh, okay. Can you show him the book?
It's not in book.
Oh, well, we have the kobold magic book, so we're trying to work out.
Make fire. I show you how extinguish.
Okay. Is there a candle in the room?
Yeah. There's candles in the room.
Yeah, I have it out of his blowing range, so he can just cast and see if he can. He's not just going to blow out the candle.
Put it down. Has
All
to
right,
be
I'll
on
put it
ground.
down. Okay, it's on the ground. It's a distance away from him, so he can't just.
Yeah, he comes up to the side of the cage, lifts a leg, and slowly tries to aim his urine stream in the direction of the extinguish. All the other kobolds crack up at this and start barking and howling with laughter and rolling around in the cage.
All right.
Yeah, we don't want any jokers. I feel like we just want we find a normal.
Okay,
Is there
so
one
we've
that was like-
eliminated 4 of them now, so
Yeah.
we're down to 8. It was 12, right? So we're down to 8. All right. So we've eliminated the one cook lip glob, the urinator, and the farter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one eliminated, but yeah.
I would just pick the one that's been quietest, but had still raised their hand when they
Well, they've got to
said
be able to
they were
speak
in the
common too.
woods.
Oh yeah, that will lower it down to 4 who haven't really said much or done much.
Okay.
All right, these 4. All right, what are your names?
We got Yip Yak. We've got Nub Nub. Wigwog. And Sneeble.
All right. Now we've got to play who is the best kobold of these 4.
They've passed my tests, I would say.
Yeah, but we've got 4. We need to get one.
Which name do you like the best?
What? That's how you gotta go by.
I mean, I feel like a name says a lot about a kobold, right?
It was Sneeble, Yip Yak, Nub Nub, and was it Wigwog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Wibwob was. That feels like a unique name. I feel like a unique kobold.
All right, so you got 1 vote for that. Well, you're marketing, right? You're all about trade and marketing. What,
Yeah.
You're saying the Wigwogs will help the Shenanigans brand the best?
Yeah, it's a unique. I feel like that's not a normal. That doesn't sound like a normal kobold name. It's like different from other types of name. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was like Sneeble or something. That sounds like slimy or tricksy. I don't know if we want like a tricksy kobold.
All right, we'll go with Wigwog then. All right, we want this one, Lord. Finkel.
You want what?
This
This
kobold.
one? Oh yeah. So you just say to them.
Yeah, I said to Lord Finkel, Bradley Finkel.
There's, of course, the kobold adoption fee.
Of course, sir. How much?
Looks to his companions. They huddle and whisper, how much would it cost to adopt a kobold? I don't care, just get them out of our hair. Well, there should be a fee, right? No one's ever had... Well, cool, let's just give them the normal dog fee. Yeah, let's give them the normal dog fee. He pops back up. 3 silver for a kobold.
Here you go, sir. 3 silver.
All right.
Deducted?
And they will struggle to let Wigwag out and no one else. But it is done.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have a wild kobold in your party.
Well, all the kobolds were wild when they first got recruited, Neal.
This is true.
All right. Now, how do we avoid it getting recaptured? Do we have to put a collar on it or a dog collar? What's the rules for kobolds in town, sir?
You know, there ain't no laws around kobolds in town. If they cause trouble, we're going to get rid of them, says one of the deputies.
You guys are deputy...
Yeah, we were deputized for today's task.
See what I was saying, man, about these honorary... You can just deputize people to do things. We could have deputized you to engage in vengeance.
I can't... You have to go to get that for the sheriff, I assume.
Okay.
All right. But you're right. You're right again. Today's been a humbling day for the paladin.
Yeah, we need to find the...
Everything the admiral said has been accurate.
Of course. How do you think he got to be an admiral? You don't do that by being dumb.
Yeah.
All right, but like you guys leave Blip-Blob alone, the one that you at Shenanigans, right? The dog catchers. You guys leave the Shenanigans.
Oh yeah, he doesn't really leave Shenanigans, and when he does, you know, he's a cowardly critter. He doesn't get in the way. He doesn't really steal anything.
All right. We'll take this one to Shenanigans and get them trained up and make them obey the rules. Okay.
Well, I suppose you can just take the kobold to Shenanigans and walk on in. The kobold will immediately fall in line behind you guys, staying at your heel, walking around, knowing that you guys are his protector in this town. And if he's heard the conversations, he might not understand everything, but he gets it enough to know, like, these people are here to protect you. They're the nice ones. When you make your way back to the tavern. It appears there has been some sort of incident of violence. There are 5 dead bodies on the floor, and Layla is standing on the bar with her hands in her head in her hands, looking at the violence, at the carnage. Some people are still drinking. Most of the people have cleared out. It's about 20 people in here now, plus 5 dead bodies. And
can we get the mortician, Layla?
Is that what you do when there's dead bodies on hand?
Yeah,
I don't know what to do.
I'll go to get the mortician.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. This kobold's now family of Glip-Glob, so they'll have to start working here, like the other one who died.
She is too flummoxed with the death to pay attention to the kobold at the moment.
All right.
More than she bargained for.
If only we had been here, Lore Master. It seems like the people just keep breaking the stabbing law without paying the stabbing tax.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was one, but you've been right on everything else today.
Yeah.
All right. I'll grab the what are the mortician or
mortician, the undertaker.
Undertaker. That's the word. I was trying to think of the medieval one. Yeah, Undertaker.
Yeah, you can get the Undertaker, who will come and haul the bodies away, put them in some coffins. They'll take care of that. You don't have to worry about it. You weren't involved in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Glib-Glob sees this kobold, and they begin to circle and sniff each other, giving some low growls and some yips. Do either of you speak kobold?
Nope.
No? Okay.
No.
Well then, we don't have to worry about what they're talking about.
Well, how does it look? Friendly, angry?
Cautious? Cautious.
I tell Glib-Glob that this kobold is from the forest in a hole.
He sniffs him. Yeah, I can smell. And the other kobold goes, yeah, I'm from Forest and Hole. Where are you from? And Glub Glob says, Forest, Hole. The guy goes, not my hole. And Glub Glob goes, no, different hole. They eye each other.
Well, you both work here at Shenanigans now.
Glub Glob looks at you guys, goes, this one not family. You smell different.
Make new family and change smell.
Well. They hear your command to make new family, and the two head outside to one of his two houses, where there's some snarling and yipping and barking and...
That's not what I meant. Well,
you've done it now, guys. You've done it now. Pretty soon, there's gonna be a whole pack of little glib globs everywhere.
Well, mission succeed.
I mean, I rolled sexes for him because we've always talked about glib glob as being a male, but you know, that's just the patriarchy using masculine terms over gendered term or as the default gender. But they are of opposite sexes, and I guess I didn't roll their sexual orientation. Nope, they're both straight. Yep.
Well, you've already got rules for kobold breeding now, so...
Oh, I've got plenty of rules for kobold breeding. It is the most complicated system I've built. Well, party members, it appears that you've solved both of your quests in record time. Record time. I don't know what else to do with you guys. You've stopped the assassin, and you've given Glib Glob a whole new family. Not the convoluted quest to try and find, like, the remains of his family and bring them back together and, you know, repair the bonds caused by his betrayal and dig into the deep family lore of the kobold. No, you've just brought him, like, a wife. And granted, there's no such thing as a kobold marriage ceremony, so it's not really wife. They're all doing this out of wedlock. These are all bastard kobolds. But you have completed all the quests, so congratulations on a successful session of Shenanigans in record time. Let's give you some experience for defeating a hill giant, which is the stat block I was going to use for the kobold when you fought him. And that's worth 3,000 experience just for the hill giant. Finding Glib Glob Love. Maybe not the most difficult quest, but seriously the most, you know, heartwarming quest possible. He wanted family. You gave him a new family to love, not an old family he has to fight over. That's a wonderful task. That's worth 1,500 experience on its own. You also just completed the quest of stopping the assassination on Glib Glob, so that's worth like regular quest XP. And well, let's see, what else did we do here? You helped Layla clean up the bar from the fight that caused a whole bunch of murders, and so that she won't get in trouble for it. That's worth half quest XP. And divided between two people, each of you takes home 3,000 experience for today's session.
All right, I'll level up to level 3.
Yeah, I do too, I think. Yeah.
Let me just... D2, I paladin D10. Well, this is my con. Flat. 4.
Wonderful.
Alright. And, 2 character points.
How close are you to your level, Bryan?
I think I'm level 3 now because I now have 6,800 experience. So.
That is a level 3. Congratulations as well on your ding. Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Love it.
I think, yeah, because I mean I haven't fought any mechanics lately or any kind of machines yet, so I haven't really gotten enough things to upgrade myself with. Yeah, so yeah. That's the issue.
Yeah, I get it. Wait, no, you got 6,000 XP, did you say?
I'm 6,800 now. That's my
You're a
total
fighter?
Yep.
It should be 248.
24. Oh, okay. Not yet. Okay.
So 4,000 should be level 3. Okay, no, so that you did pass the 4,000 mark.
Yep.
Okay, no,
It's
we're good.
5,000 for a paladin to get to level 3. So yeah.
Yeah.
And warriors are lower than that.
Yeah. 248. Perfect. Yeah, no parts. That's all right. You'll get some later, I'm sure of it. Last big part you got was from the gnome pile, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I got the max hit points from that or something.
Great. Well, today's session was a little bit short, but it was highly successful, and we have some new denizens for Shenanigans, which is going to be great when the rest of our players come back for the next session. And now there's kobold puppies everywhere, and you have to explain to them that you've been breeding kobolds in their absence.
Oh, I'm not going to explain it. Well, actually, possibly, honestly. I have to.
It'll be great. It'll be great. Lore bringer. You'll have to explain the lore and how you brought it to be.
Yep.
Okay. That's it for Shenanigans today, everybody.
All right.
I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did.
Yep.
We'll be back next week with more nonsense.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.